What's up, guys? Welcome back to a new episode of the Road to Glory. We've got a match coming up against Hammarby. Both teams' form is quite inconsistent. Let me show you. Last we met was here against, that was the game we played with Örgryte. Just a boring new draw. After that, we had a win against SQ Stuna 3-2. Goals by Tony Hernandez, Cas van Putten, and Willem Whitehout. We lost against Norrköping, but that was expected. They are favorites to win the league, so that's fine. Here we are right now, almost mid-table, 6 points clear of the relegation zone, where Braga is still in there. That's the team we promoted with to the Premier Division. We played against them, of course. As you can see, we beat them 1-0. Cas van Putten with the goal. It was a really nice goal. Can we see the goal, actually? Let's see. Maybe view match. Yeah, that will work. Let me just watch the goals. Right, here we got the goal against Braga. Yata on the right. Van Putten. And he scored this total stunner from not sure how many years, but that was really impressive. We managed to beat Ike. As you can see, we started with Ike in the Swedish Cup. They beat us 4-2, but now we took our revenge and managed to beat them 2-0. Nice home win with Jonathan Svedberg and Jalen Davila with the goals. And last we made a draw against Elfsborg, 1-1. We pretty much dominated the match, but they beat us. This guy, Peter Einarsson, he plays quite well. I was looking to find a replacement for him, but he already overperforms, and he's just 20 years old, Swedish player, so I might keep him in the squad. And most importantly, I will not find a replacement for the right defender position. Right now we've got Peter Einarsson. We've got another guy that is in the reserve team. Let me just sort by position. There he is, Willem Forsberg. He used to play for the first team as well, but I was not really impressed from, well, it was just one match, but still I was not impressed. We got him on a free transfer, which is nice, but I left him in the reserve team so he can develop into something better in the next couple of months or years. On the right, we've got another option to play Rylander, for example, so we always have a backup. Bowman technically can, well, not fully play on the right back, but he can play as a winger, which is still an option in case Rylander is injured, in case, of course, Einarsson is not available, and Willem Forsberg is not available as well. Up front, Tony Hernandez is playing really well. From 12 matches that he played for us, he's already scored 6 goals. Orquist mostly is coming in as a sub. Already has 2 goals in his stats. Cas van Putten is amazing. I'm not sure if we're gonna manage to keep him in the club for a third year if we try to loan him. Right now he's worth 2 million euros and he's just playing really well. He's pretty much our best player right now. He's absolutely amazing. And we play him mostly with the other guy that we've got on loan. That's Abuharu, the Dutch player, and his loan is ending as well at the end of the year, but also his contract is ending at the end of the year. So I will try to sign this guy as soon as we have the opportunity to offer him a contract for free, as the finances are not great. We don't have a budget for transfers. We don't have a wage budget that will allow us to get a really nice and star player in the first team, so we have to deal with what we've got so far. But that's life. Tactics wise, this is what we go with in the most of the matches. We are playing attacking with Hernandez up front, Whitehout, Christensen and Bowman in behind the attacker. In some cases I play Rasmussen as a left attacking midfielder, but right now he's suspended. Central midfield, as I said already, Van Putten and Abuharu. And in the back, I've got Amponsa, Zakrisson, Rylander, Einarsson, and Vucic at the goal. Thing is, I was looking to replace Amponsa as he's, in a way, our weak link. Let me go to team report and squad depth. As you can see, we really lack some quality on the left and on the right, but I'm not really willing to find a better player than Einarsson yet, as he's overperforming and doing really well for the team. I mean, I can see that he's trying to get better and better. 7 points for Amponsa. He is really trying to get better and better, and he's starting to be more and more valuable player for the team, as I pretty much don't have any other options on the left. This guy only, Axel Anderson, but he's not that good. I still give him a lot of chances in the first team, mostly as a sub, but I'll need to find a backup player for those roles in the future. In the central midfield, we've got Van Putten and Abuharu. Thing is, they're on loan. I'm not sure if we're gonna make an offer for Van Putten, as he's quite expensive, and we really don't have budget for this. But we've got some backups for the central midfield as Yata. Obviously, Zakrisson plays as a central defender, so I'm not going to use him in the midfield. Orquist is an attacker, so that means we don't have any other options in the midfield. So we have to be more active in the next couple of transfer windows. On the left, as an attacking, we've got Rasmussen as our main left attacker, and we've got Whitehout, who is also playing there, but he's just not performing well. So I give Rasmussen more chance. As an attacking midfielder, we've got Christensen, that has a really strong connection with Tony Hernandez, and we also got Jalen de Villa, who is now injured. In the right, we've got an option to play Yata and Christensen. We mostly go with Yata and either Bowman or Nordin. And up front, we've got Tony Hernandez, that is in perfect form, and of course, we've got Urquist. But right now, we rely mainly on Tony Hernandez, who is doing really well for the team. He already played, I guess it counts a match in the cup. Let me see. He played in 14 matches, 12 as a starter, 2 as a sub, and he scored 6 goals and made 2 assists, which is really nice. Right, let me show you one of the future transfers that we will make. That is Carlos Seabra. He plays in the midfield and will surely replace Van Putten and Buharu once their loan is done. He'll be joining in pretty much a month's time, and we'll try to give him more chance going forward. He'll be quite expensive. I mean, the salary we managed to negotiate was about 2.8 thousand euros, which is, I believe, the highest salary we've got so far. Let me just sort by salary. Oh yeah, he will match Tony Hernandez's salary. So I really expect the same performance from Seabra. Was it called Seabra? Yeah, from Carlos Seabra. Right, let's get into some gameplay against Hammarby. Right guys, here we are, home game against Hammarby. We can hand this over to the assistant manager. We're really trying to get a win here, as that will make our life easier in the next couple of matches. Let's go. Attack by Hammarby, Robak on the right. Yeah, but Lucic gets the ball. Corner for Hammarby. And Lucic saves again. Is the highlight going to continue? Alright, that might be an attack for us. Hernandez, Whitecoat on the left. Back to Amponsa. Van Putten. Enarsson on the right. Back to Van Putten. Bowman on the right. He will cross, I guess. Nice cross. Hernandez. Oh, that's a penalty. Hernandez with the ball. Oh, come on, Hernandez. Oh, man. So close. So close. Corner for Hammarby again. Lucic saves. Nice play by Lucic. Right, that's another attack. Bowman with the ball. Did he try to pass to Hernandez? That was quite unsuccessful, but the highlight continues. Rylander. Pass to Bowman. Enarsson on the right. Back to Rylander. He passes to Hernandez. Hernandez? Oh, yes. Come on. 1-0 for Varbergs. That was a nice goal by Hernandez. He is a machine. He's our El Toro. The way he managed to go across that defender. Amazing. 1-0 for Varbergs. That's his 7th goal for the season. Throw-in. Enarsson passes to Abuharu. Nice cross. Amponsa with the ball. It was a good effort though. Enarsson on the right. Back to Rylander. Enarsson again. Rylander. That's a nice counter-attack for Hammarby, but they were unlucky. Lucic. What was that, mate? Haraldsson. Oh, that was really close. That was double tackle by Bowman and I believe Enarsson. Enarsson should be careful because he already has a yellow card. So that was quite dangerous play there. Right, first halftime is over. Pretty much even on shots on target, shots in general. Possession is almost 50-50. Let's see how we're gonna perform in the second half. No change from our side. We'll just continue as we were in the first half. Abuharu with the ball. That was a nice save by their keeper, and that was a brilliant shot by Abuharu. Now we got a corner, Whitehout. We really need this win. Otherwise, we'll just fall behind and get closer to the relegation zone, and I really need to get better results, at least in the home games. As we managed to beat Ike, they were one of the favorites for like top 5 or top 6 in the league, but we still managed to get a win. And I believe the team in general is playing better than compared to how we started the season, and especially how we performed in the Swedish Cup. So the more games we get in the season, the better we perform, which is expected as their form gets more consistent and they get more knowledge on how the tactics are and how we need to play. They get more familiar with, well, in general, in the gameplay and the tactics. Whitehout on the left, pass to Amponsa. He crosses. Oh, Bowman was close to make a shot, but he failed. Let me get Hernandez out and put Orquist. I really need to give Orquist a bit more chance. I'm I'll try to sell this guy in the next transfer window. Well, once the season is done, his contract ends next season, so I want to make some profit from Orquist, as we right now we don't use him that much. I need to give. Let me change Zackerson. Let me get Zackerson out and put. Don't have good options for central defender right now. Anderson and Borgs are just not that experienced compared to Tangen, who is injured. Let me just get Svedberg instead of Abuharu. Some fresh blood in the midfield until the end of the game. I might change to a bit more balanced mentality. Let me change the tactics a bit. I'm really hoping we're gonna keep the same result until the end of the match. Yeah, I think now is the time to get Anderson in field. Gonna change to a bit more defensive approach. Yeah, I think that's good. Let me confirm that. Let's hope we're gonna keep the same result and go to a bit, well, not, yeah, just defensive, not very defensive. Ooh, last minute, that's a highlight for Hammarby. Did I make a mistake by changing to defensive mentality? Oh, last minute. Maybe I had to keep the team playing in attack. But yeah, well, that's life. We got a draw from this match, which is not bad. We could have done better. We just had to be more lucky at the end, as they pretty much scored in the last minute and we didn't have a chance to fight back. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. Feel free to drop a like and subscribe if you like the content. If you got any suggestions going forward, feel free to share them in the comment section. Thanks for watching. Cheers.